Get ready for NASCAR's roar to return. The sport is dramatically turning up the power to save its most exciting races from becoming predictable parades. In a major reversal of recent trends, NASCAR has officially confirmed that Cup Series engines will receive a significant power boost, jumping from their current 670 horsepower to a thrilling 750 horsepower. This change, set to debut in the 2026 season, will specifically apply to all oval tracks shorter than 1.5 miles, 2.4 kilometers, and road courses. The decision stems from a clear and pressing issue. Since the introduction of the next-gen car in 2022, the racing on these particular types of tracks has suffered dramatically. But here's where it gets controversial. The very car that was hailed as a modern marvel for revitalizing larger, intermediate ovals is the same machine that inadvertently killed the excitement on the beloved short tracks. The next-gen car's incredible aerodynamic efficiency created a situation where cars were too stable and too easy to drive on tighter circuits, leading to a lack of the side-by-side battles and driver mistakes that make for compelling viewing. This power increase is a direct response to fan and driver feedback. Steve O'Donnell, president of NASCAR, revealed the plan on Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s popular podcast. John Probst, NASCAR's managing director of racing development, elaborated, emphasizing that this was not a decision made in a vacuum. I would say, as with any other change we consider to the cars, we listen very closely to the fans, Probst stated. We listen to the drivers. We have stakeholders in broadcasting, OEMs, manufacturers, and race and team officials, so we never lack for feedback. Our fans are very passionate. They give us their honest feedback, which is very important to us. This feedback loop has been loud and clear, especially regarding the short track package. Similar to discussions around potentially modifying the playoff system, fans have been vocal about their frustration with the single-file, processional racing that has become all too common. The current cars simply don't have enough raw power to break the aerodynamic grip, meaning it's incredibly difficult for a trailing car to get close enough to make a pass. The solution? More horsepower to force drivers to wrestle with their machines, creating more opportunities for mistakes and overtaking. Now you might be wondering, why stop at 750 horsepower? Why not go back to the wild 900 horsepower beasts of the past? And this is the part most people miss. It's a deliberate and calculated compromise. Doug Yates, CEO of Roush Yates Engines, provided a crucial technical perspective back in April. He explained that while a jump to 750 horsepower is a manageable challenge for manufacturers that won't severely impact the reliability of the V8 engines, a return to 900 HP would be a major project. That would certainly reduce the engine's life. In short, 750 horsepower delivers the spectacle without breaking the bank or the engines on a weekly basis. Perhaps the most intriguing part of this announcement is that it might just be the beginning. NASCAR has left the door wide open for expansion. If the initial races in 2026, which will heavily feature the affected track types, prove the new package is a resounding success, the 750 horsepower configuration could be rolled out to every type of track on the calendar. The only clear exceptions would be the super speedways of Daytona, Talladega, and Atlanta, where different aerodynamic and engine rules are needed to manage the extreme speeds. So, what do you think? Is adding more horsepower the right fix for NASCAR's short track problem, or is it a simplistic solution to a more complex aerodynamic issue? Do you believe this will genuinely bring back the wow factor, or are there other changes the sport should be considering? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.